Today I'm gonna go through my two first World Warrior runs in the Capcom Pro Tour this year. It's not been as strong as last year. We are barely staying alive in the World Warrior rankings. I think I'm at 6th place or 5th place right now, so still alive, but it's not super strong beginning, and it's kind of stressful and it's kind of fun. And I would like to go through the matches that I had in the first and the second World Warrior that was on stream today, so I can explain a little bit about my decisions, what went wrong, what I think I did good, and stuff like that. I think I should just get to it. This first game was so good. I really like this first game because I started off bad and I ended up in like super strong fashion or whatever it's called. Merkin has become incredibly strong as a player. In this first game I was really nervous because, you know, this was top 16 winners, so this was the match before top 8. I really wanted at least a decent start, which is like at least top 6 so you get some point. So I think that added a little bit of extra stress to me, knowing that as a really strong loop player was in my path to get winners top 8. I was very nervous about this first game. But the beginning is really good. You see, first whip punish with the sweep. He's afraid of the command throw, get everything going, and then the biggest miss of them all. It's like, I remember thinking right here, I'm thinking, I don't really need to do the forward heavy kick thing. It rarely leads to anything. It is a decent thing, but it loses to wake up DI, it loses to a lot of stuff. Maybe I should just walk him to the corner, because he's really close to the corner right now, right? I don't even need to do it, but I was feeling confident. I already taken like 30% life off, and I had the big whiff punish. I already conditioned him a little bit with the buttons from on the Oki. So I was thinking, I'm just gonna do the forward heavy kick. This is the beginning of the end, which is a bad mentality thing, because I lost focus on the game itself. You can see here my feet. He's looking directly at my feet and thinking, here comes the footsies, here comes the whiff punish, and he drive rushes in, luckily though, into just the jab. And you can see how that starts. You don't want to... I'm really afraid of actually escaping techs or throws from especially a character like you. Another whiff punish, you know, that's what I like about Zangief. Easy access to good whiff punishes, big reward on the sweep, decent reward on the stand light kick. Still in a good position. That was a sick whiff punish from him. I really like that. A lot of people let the crouch medium kick go. And there's that big nerf to deep stand light kick. I missed the whiff punish that I had earlier by like, I don't know how much. Not by that much. And then I spent the drive bar. I thought I was in range for the light SPD. And everything is just coming up. Merkin into the level 2. It was a bad start. And I was just getting bullied for it. That trade is good though. That's something I should try to implement more. Stand medium punch, stand medium kick trades on fireballs. And there you have the crouch medium kick counter hitting me. Such a strong... I'm looking really free right now. I'm looking like I'm getting destroyed. And it's all on... it's not looking good. And I've learned here that if you land a raw sweep like this... I didn't know at the time, but if you land a raw sweep like this, especially in that range, but even at max range, you can actually drive rush here and get, at a far range, you can get the stand medium punch to beat a wake up 4-frame button. I don't think you're then in range for the SPD, but you could run further to get the SPD going. So there is some okay here. I wasn't really aware of it at that time, so I'm just dashing up, getting the stand light kick. It's a strong start in this round. Feel like I've recovered a bit. Not thinking too much about what just happened. That was a good drive rush. You know what I feel about getting drive rush like that. And I think he did that for meaty, because I don't think you can do that. And I'm thinking maybe I can get the parry. Luckily though, after the parry, I had the right read and got out of the corner. Not ready to sweep. Oh, I remember the feeling here. Like, usually Joe's gonna be waiting in losers. This is not good, this is not good, and that's not a good thing to do, because that means I'm not in the game completely either. And look at that whiff punish. I just need to highlight that again. Look at what he did there. Look at this whiff punish. Oh, I love it. A lot of people just let Zangief medium slide, but they are so whiff punishable, and I'm really glad he is whiff punishing that, because that forces me to stay even cleaner. And after the drive rush earlier, I changed my approach to crouch light kick checks to just stop them from getting close. And I was lucky there that he pressed after the standing light punch, because I was too late on the whiff punish with the sweep. And here I could see, okay, he started to block. He knows I'm not just going to grab every time forever and ever, and not ready to whiff punish again. The hold into the drive rush. Oh my days, I'm so lucky here. And I go straight into the level 1. You know, it is not optimal. Crouch, down forward medium punch into level 1 is more optimal here, but it's very little difference, and it's happens too often that the down forward medium punch into level 1, the level 1 just doesn't come out, which is like the input problems. So I just go for the level 1. Look at the damage. And this gives SPD, light SPD or stand medium punch 3 hits. Okay. And then we have the new tech mash on after the second or third light. I think those walk-ups are pretty brave of me. Get the easy whiff punish with stand medium kick. Just anything kills. Just use the easiest button. And in this round is the changer of the... This is the momentum change. Again, another whiff punish. Just let it slide. If that was like any Luke, I would just whiff punish every time. But it's something about the strength of his neutral, the way he plays it, that makes me so stressed when he's close that I'm not ready to press because I'm thinking this is in range. And that's something I need to work on. Because you'll see that against Phantom 2. It happened a bit too much. And I mean, I'm thinking, what if he just wants to end it? He's up a game, maybe drive impact. I get the lucky stand like he can block. What happened here? I think I'm in a really good spot, but I don't want to tech. I am the one who might lose. Yeah, that's why I don't want to tech with level 3. That would have been game. Oh, he missed the whiff punish on my stand like kick. Still in a good position. I want to get out of this corner though. I don't want to be this close because any drive impact now, even on just a random hit or even a block, would put me into serious danger. I wonder if he's there. Oh, he's actually spacing himself out to do the drive rush. Spends a lot of it, goes into the level 3. Oh my days, frustrating. He spent a lot of drive by air. So I'm still alive. 28 seconds though, not that good. I don't remember exactly what happened, but we'll remember. We'll see it anytime soon now. Oh. Nah, we both backdash. You don't want to deal with level 3, and I want to backdash the throw that might come. And I know, there it goes. See, again, as I said, I need to start doing more stand like he can block, because you might just get the counter it. And look at how, what if I was in this game not doing that as much, then this match would be over, because he would eventually just time me out. So I get the level 2, and this is actually the where it would have been a clean win, but how many times have you seen me do down forward medium punch? But I press the medium punch after going to down back or something. I don't know what's going on, because in my head I'm always remember to hold down forward. I hold down forward until I press, and then I do the motion, because you need to do the motion so fast that sometimes I think I just start doing the motion as I press or just before I press, because it's so hard to get that cancel going. But luckily, this is the first time, but luckily I dropped the level 1 cancel, which does happen a lot, but this time in my favor. So this would be, he would be almost dead. So he got lucky here, he really did. Or I maybe didn't get lucky, maybe I just sucked. Doesn't really matter. Either way, he's still with a life lead, and at least I didn't die. And how this, yeah, and then I was thinking to just jump. I'm getting a little bit desperate here. I do a jump. He gets the DP. I do a parry here. You can watch this parry. We're back to that unlucky slash lucky, both unlucky and lucky at the same time. Yeah, so I want a perfect parry. This, he misses his meaty. That perfect parry, I think that would have been it, but he misses his meaty, so lucky for him. And then I release and think, I don't even know what I did there. I guess I'm just not blocking or holding up after. Yeah, thinking maybe he will now throw my what's it called? I'm thinking probably he will throw. I don't remember exactly. He will throw my parry, and then he gets the jab conversion. He spends it all, and it's actually done here. He could just backdash. He could actually just meaty me, because I have no invulnerable options except for the parry. So maybe he's afraid of that, and maybe he's afraid of a backdash on the throw. So I can understand escaping, but then at least just backdash and wait. But he's so nervous about getting robbed here that he gets robbed. Because at this point, when I saw the backdash, I had already thought I'm just gonna do wake up level 1, because I feel like he's gonna run away and then jump away to not have to deal with any raw drivers thing. So I'm thinking he doesn't want to deal with anything on the ground, but remember, with 3 seconds he could probably just take the wake up, no, take the drive rush into SPD, and he would not be hit by it. So I think after that backdash here, if he just meatied or whatever, he would be safe. I already decided he's gonna jump. In my head he was gonna jump. I knew it. He did it. No real reason to do it except for the nerves of a tournament and the stress. Had it not been a tournament, I'm sure he would have done something else, but since it was a tournament, this is where it's gonna go. And then we get, you know, there's no timer scam anymore, and that's a good thing too if you land a super. And we get a really lucky comeback, so you can see that without the breaks. I'm thinking level 1, yeah, level 1. Let's go. Get it going. And then we're back. I'm feeling good now, because I feel like all the mistakes I had and all the unlucky decisions that I had, they no longer matter. They just don't. Those decisions don't matter anymore, because I have been getting a lot lucky now too, and now I dare to do it. You see why I do it. You see why I want to do the meaty forward heavy kick. It can be drive impacted on reaction, so you have to do it sparingly. But you see what happens. Here I could have actually I could have done a lot better than just a crouch light kick, but I'm afraid that if I commit to an auto with punish and he does like a heavy, that I'm gonna get counter it or something. But at least I get one punish counter, SPD, everything's coming up, birdie! That forward mean kick would have been 0 at worst, so it is a good thing to do. I'm thinking, no, here the doubts are coming back. He's soon done with his burnout. Oh no, what's gonna happen? He's not ready to. Oh, he's not ready to DP after the stand light kick drive rush, and I get the conversion first. So lucky, get the conversion first, and then I'm so lucky, the stagger crouching light kick. Ooh. So now I'm starting to feel so relieved and so stressless. Really chill, really feeling good. Nothing's working for him. Everything is working for me. He already I think wanted to drive rush as I jumped. Everything's just coming up my way. Not ready to whip punish though, but I get that going, and then so confident directly into the heavy SPD or medium. I think it was heavy. Another one of the meaty overheads. What's it gonna be? This is gonna be really hard to come back from now. Any SPD would kill. Light SPD will kill. Any combo will kill. This is a super rough spot to come back from. He doesn't even have level 3 stock, and I'm not close to the corner right now. This is all buggy. And then I had Venom in winners. I actually do really well here. So I like playing against slow players in general in this game. It's not really, it's more about just buttons most of the time, and less about trying to just rob and beat. That was a good whip punish on his end. I don't know if it was prediction or preemptive. Get the jump out and the back dash. Kind of know we played a little bit too much maybe sometimes. So I know how he likes to go for those throws. It's not looking too strong right now though. I'm thinking after the jump out earlier, now definitely he's gonna, since I did the jump out earlier, right? I'm thinking after that jump out that I did earlier, he's going to want to do a button. So I do the parry and he gets the punish count. I try to do the wake up, air, cancel, SPD, and then I just mash, get it going. See, that's why it's a good thing. People press after that a lot of the time, and you get those conversions. They could be bigger too, but I'm a little bit afraid of doing it wrong, right? So, and this is the slow-paced Street Fighter 6 that I love so much. I should be ready there to drive reversal, I think. And after that perfect one, I could probably just rush in and do something. Just not ready. I'm very close to death though, but so is he, since I have the level 2, and that was the whiff that could actually end this round. That could have been it. That could have been the finisher of this round, but it's not. It's not over. 15 seconds, not ready to whiff punish, come on. And then the confidence to do it again. But instead of a whip punish, I just get the run, the unblock again, as I spoke of earlier, something I need to start doing again. Oh, yeah, this is kind of hard here. I need a perfect parry to stop that. So I knew that if he's gonna do fireball drive rush, and if I don't get a perfect parry, I might lose the round. So I was really focused on perfect parry, and that's why I could check that. That was such, I think that's the greatest moment I had in this tournament, but that's the moment most people won't really recognize. And the thing I'm doing there is like, it works a lot, but he could actually just jump. So when he starts jumping after throwing, I lose that kind of like free damage that I get there. I mean, I could probably check with like a light, but it's very hard to get something good going from that in here. I mean, I don't think there's anything you can do after drive rush crouch me punch. It's too many plus range drop though. He's burnt out though. Oh, and I get the perfect parry. This is such a good spot to be in. I don't want to do it. I confirmed his block, did the SPD, and he jumped out. Should have just done the raw SPD, like the EX. I think that would have been death. That was a good patience from Venom. Very good. Not ready to check it. It's okay though, just getting thrown. Spends the drive bar to get close and throw, but it doesn't look like he spent 2 drive bars because we're almost the same drive bar, and I've been thrown twice because of it. There he's ready with a DP. No tech from me. He's been throwing so much, setting it up for that shimmy. So I get thrown. No jump back. You know what happened with the level 1 Merkin, right? He's not gonna jump back, right? But he's not gonna risk this life leap in this first game either, right? He already threw me once to like bait me into do something, right? He's not gonna jump after we saw what happened with Merkin, right? We're just gonna dash forward into the loyal fans. Oh, or not the loyal fans though. So for not backing off, I now have a slight life lead. He has level 3 though, almost. Level 2.5, another whiff, I let go. Trade into SPD, let's go. And how many times have you not seen Phenom EXDP here, right? Definitely baiting on this fake Oki. Try to backdash the throw, not ready to whiff punish again. Same thing I spoke of earlier. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, missing the SPD, everything's not going my way. Nice. At least I got to block it. I'm out of the corner. And I try to backdash after the first light. Oh, and we get the backdash into the SPD. Let's go. Again, tournament is different from casuals. Casuals is like, okay, I get hit, whatever. But in tournament, you get hit, and that's it. That's very big. No whiff punish though. And I tried the SPD. Oh, the nerfs. No cancel on the whiff punish. It's here. Whiff punish, no cancel. Walk forward SPD, that would kill. No bueno. We get a jump light punch instead. This match is really long actually. It takes a lot of time. Nice whiff punish on the stand medium kick. And that's into level 3. And with the sit down and shut up, that's definitely done. Sit down and shut up! I need to make some usage of this burnout, because you don't get that much with Geef unless they're cornered or really close to you when they're burned out. I'm thinking, oh, it's almost done. Driver's forward heavy kick is -4 at worst on block and has pushback, so it's hard to punish. I'm just gonna do that to get close at least. But I'm lucky and it lands. And most people just block after that when you dash. So I'm just thinking, just do the XSPD, just get the round, works out. Boom! I'm almighty. Will I land level 3 again? Oh no, whiff punish again, I'm so bad. And then I'm overextending again. Another backdash SPD, let's go! Babe. I'm thinking here, just slow down. And then he sees me mashing stand medium kick for the finish, and he does the raw drive impact. Drive rush forward heavy kick is -4 on block at worst in burnout, yeah. So you take away 4 minus frames from burnout and 4 minus frames for shut up! And 4 minus frames from the drive rush. So and when you do it from far, it could be like -3. It can be up to 0. I can show you. There's a setup. That was kind of good for me to be ready. Imagine if I just pressed there. So I want to get close. He's burned out again, right? And it's the same thing as we spoke of earlier. I just didn't want to commit to the forward heavy kick because I had just one hit away and he just jumped. It's looking really good. Definitely get those punished. You definitely get away from being punished a lot of the time if they don't neutral jump or backdash. Oh, do you like it? It's in my video on how to deal with fireballs. Do you like it? It's in my video how to deal with fireballs. Let me say it again. Do you like it? That's very good. So many delays. I try to get the air SPD going again. Missed it again. Just jump medium punch or whatever that is. Jump heavy punch. Get the whip punish. Should have done the sweep because now I'm burnt out. That's not a good place to be. Nice, meaty. This is just so rough. Oh, and then I walk into it because I want to finish. I want to close it because his health bar is yellow. You know what that means. The health bar is yellow. Light SPD kills. I think Zangief against Ken is... I think Geef does well against... Like, he could win it against Shotos, Luke. Characters like that is... It's not... Like, Luke is a little bit annoying, though, I'll say, because the driver... I think, to me, the hardest matchups for Zangief is always whenever there is drive rush that you can't check. You can check Ken's drive rush. You can stop his sparks. You can stop his jump. There's no reason why Zangief can't win against Ken. Random Kens are still annoying, but I feel like Zangief is strong against these characters, especially against players who are good with their like slow players. I think it's extra good for Zangief. I really wish I had it. It would have been sick. Because then the title of this video most likely wouldn't be struggling to stay alive in the World Warrior. It would be fine and dandy World Warrior. Yeah. And then we run into, in losers bracket, we run into Rikemansbarnet. So this is the elimination match from the first tournament. So it's kind of cool that this matchup is not good, but it's not as bad as people say. It's not good, but I still prefer it to a lot of other matches. Because yeah, she gets free pressure, but if you understand Zangief buttons and buttons with this character, you realize that it's not really... Her buttons are good against Geef, but you can punish them. But it's not an easy match, and it's really like you have to... If you get a couple of good reads, it's good for you. You can make those reads because when she doesn't have supers and stuff, she actually... Oh, that was big though. I needed that punish. I really needed that punish. Her pressure's not that terrifying, so making big guesses on especially the throw / command throw is not that risky, I feel. Oh, how can you be this lucky though? You did the grounded thing and it just anti-aired me. So here, the damage is good. I agree. But the matchup is not that terrible. I feel like it's like a 4-6 matchup. The risk reward is really skewed on that. This is so annoying. You know what I think? I think your frame data should be worse when you're burnt out. Because there's a lot of characters and there's a lot of matchups where people, like against Geef, people don't care about being burned out. Unless they're cornered, they really don't care because there's no way for him to force. He doesn't have that kind of like skip neutral move, really. It doesn't really feel risky because you just chill and wait. You just play a non-engaging neutral. Nice, by the way, that was very nice. So we do the punish count. We do this one. We get the drivers plus frame. No, not a combo. Oh, yo, it's reset city. How did I lose this round? What I like about Lily is that when you have knocked her down, she definitely is chanceless, except for level 1, like supers, but she does not have defense outside of supers, and that part I do like, because if she uses level 1 reversal, it's kind of a win, because she gets the damage when she has the level 3, especially critical art version. That's when she gets dangerous on her combos. Before that, it's kind of okay. Level 2, decent. Level 1, if they use that as a defensive option, it's kind of a win in your book. So that's the thing that's fun in this matchup. This scenario here, perfect parry, EX Lariat, level 2 is what I want. But there's no level 2. This is so frustrating. It's like, look at this life. Why am I so nervous? I probably shouldn't have done that though. I probably should have also seen that one coming. And what is it actually? How does this end? So this is what I mean, like when you're burned out, you really feel it as Zangief. Oh, I was not ready there. How? That was it. And I feel that would have been such a strong start. The damage when level 3. And she replenishes drive bar. Not that much damage. I can go from lights though. Why don't I just... I thought he would backdash. I don't know why. I thought maybe I can catch the backdash. It's just drive reversal. So the games are close. I'm losing, but the games are really close, right? So that was me the first. I got 5th and 25 points. It was a decent start. Kind of happy with that actually. Was not disappointed at all by that. And then we go into the second World Warrior. Second time in a row. I have Phenomenon winners if I make it to top 8. And I have Ricky Monson winners to make it to top 8. My first match though is pretty strong. It's a very strong Greek Ken player. He really surprised me because I didn't know what his gamer tag, the gamer tag made me think that this is gonna be a really random player because of the game tag, which was Crazy Gamer. So I'm thinking this player is definitely gonna be one of those guys that just go in, but he didn't. He's very good, and he didn't just go in. I really liked. I was very impressed. Is this it? Yeah. So his name was Crazy Gamer, and that name made me really nervous. This is for top 16, so losing here. It's not a good place to be. There was a JP in Losers again, by the way. There was a JP in Losers, King Funk. I haven't actually played his JP in this game, but there was a JP waiting, I think, in Losers if I lost this. So I had that extra nerve, just like in Winners last time. Oh, and he's committing to the shimmy. It's really dangerous to commit to shimmy against a player like me because I really like to jump out of the corner. And that's a way to definitely die. Because if you do commit to the shimmy DP, yeah. And then I'm thinking he's gonna DP after my block string, let me just wait. And he does the reversal crouch and medium kick instead. That was good, really good. Especially after me being so relentless on pressure all the time. Up until that point, he still waited and got the crouch and medium kick out. I thought that was really nice of him. I thought that was actually very good of him. I think the biggest tip I could give him though is be more content with taking command throw. Here though, yes, that was a gutsy walk from me, I feel. I was very confident about my walk up there. That was dangerous though. Could have been attacked by a lot. I remember a sigh of relief as I got the first game. Every point matters. There's so many good players in this region, right? This is... If you don't make it to top 16, there's like 1 point. That's it. Yeah, and there, after one whole game of no DPs, and me being so relentless on pressure, I knew that that DP was coming. There was no way there would not be a DP after that block. Because at some point, even if you don't want to, when the opponent shows no restraint from their pressure. You just need to actually punish them for it. And I had the read on when that time was, so I'm really ahead in the mix-up here. Because I have been getting the right reads, it's easier for me to understand how he will react on defense than it is for him to understand how I will act on offense, I feel. I should actually perfect parry the... Oh, that was lucky. He needs to get the DPs down. After this one, I'm +4, I think. But I'm too far for the SPD. Got him to just walk back. And I like this, like these moments of extreme patience that we have. Oh, there's that whip punish again. Oof, let's go. Nice. That was a good crouching mini kick. Counter hit me. That's why I don't want to do those big buttons. Because if they don't know about the setup and they press, they will get hit. Oh, I should have converted there though. Oh, nice. I think that's it. Yeah, that's dead. So here I try to air because I see it. Nothing happens. I try to jump again, and you can see I think there's a startup of a button in the air, so no level 3 is coming out. And I just don't need to. I need to just not overextend. And then the Kens, you know, they're gonna jump at the end. But I think that with that much corner space, he definitely had time to just walk back and get out of. He had time to just walk back and get out of burnout. So Riki actually picked Lily again, and I feel like I'm ready for the pick this time. I punished the charge. I think I actually played really well this set, and I don't think the score represented that at all. Again, it's not really risky to try to jump out after that, just do it. You see the whip, you do the sweep. You get the punish, you get the Oki. She does only have reversal with level 1, so you can do whatever you want. And there's the level 1. Why did I not predict that? And everything turned sour after that. I felt so robbed here. I don't even know why I parried there. I should have just held it. Why did I hold up there? There's no command throw threat there that far. I was really just giving it away. That was my round, just gave it away. Get the sweep going. I didn't know that you could actually do that deeply. That was big. I'm really here. I really want to land what's it called? I really want to land the empty jump and punish. Oh my days, how can you be this lucky? I felt so unfortunate in this set. I think that's what makes it in her favor, that she can get you with these random things, but button for button. Zangief definitely. Ooh, let's go, my loyal fans! I love that when you're doing the whole like plus frames setups, and then you get the surprise loyal fans. And here, why did I do that? It was burned out. I could have just waited. I could drive reversal. I'm just doing so many bad decisions because I want to win too much. I could, like, how would he win this round? Sorry. How was he gonna win this round with no bars? I can drive reversal. I could almost drive reversal 3 times, and if I drive reversal into the corner, I get okay. The drive impact is a threat for him. He needs to be active, needs to be ready. I have the anti-air game. There's no way I'm losing. Oh, there is a way, of course, as you could see. And even if I didn't do that, there's a way to lose it. But I'm actually in a really, really favorable position there because of the drive reversal and stuff like that. I had really favorable position, and I gave it away trying to land like some random move. This is something I need to remember, because I can't keep doing these kinds of things. These kind of like prayers from above. And I want to empty jump. It's ready with a DP. Ooh, what's up? I want to throw there. Oh, this made me I'm so salty here. I wanted to just do a throw. It would have been teched, but I wouldn't be in the corner. I would never, I never do that. It's not something I want to do. So unfortunate. All the sweeps though. Gotta remember, if you got whiff punishment with sweep, Zangief is a lot better of a character than if you don't. I try to get the count right there. I feel like I played this. There we have it. And I forgot that he holds it a little bit, but that means I should just drive impact on landing, right? So a lot of them just do the follow-up. It whips. He holds the follow-up because he's used to me doing that to him, but that means I could just land into drive impact. I was holding parry there, by the way. I'm holding parry here. I must have just released it just before. I'm remembering. I'm gonna hold parry here in case there's something random coming. Just gonna hold the parry. Not gonna get a perfect parry. Just want to get out of the situation. I'm holding it. What happened? See, it's dangerous to try to whip punish with stand like it. That nerf is huge. Here you can see why stand like it of Zangief, which is a medium button in all things considered. That's so dangerous. Yeah, air get against the could just drive impact. Unless he can cast it to level 2. Can he do that? Or is it only level 3? Only level 3, because it's not an EX move. So I can definitely just drive impact. I'm not ready to check that. There we have. I just don't believe in it. Okay, let's go. What do we have? What do we have here? Oh, and I missed it. Doesn't matter. And then the combo drops. Oh, come on. And that's it, I think. Very nice of him. Definitely playing a lot better. A lot better than me. But I do feel like in this set in particular, I was very, very unfortunate. Ah, nice. Was that a reaction or was that preemptive? Did I get cooked by the preemptive again? I think he played it really well. Definitely did. In losers bracket after this, I ran into a really strong Kami player from Greece. First, they went with Marisa, and I just really destroyed the Marisa. And then they went with Kami. First game, I was very close of closing it out. He had a sick comeback, and then the third game, I felt like I just fell apart. Did a lot of withstand like kick drivers, got punished for that. Wasn't ready to stop stuff. He got the momentum and kept on top and just beat me. So Riki now is up 5-0 against me with Lily, but I still don't feel that matchup is that bad. I felt the first set I got really destroyed and outplayed, and the second set I feel it was a lot closer, and that I could have definitely done it, but key moments, he made key moments in his favor, which was very good of him. I still think he should play Jury against me, because you've been seeing how his Jury's been doing against me when we've been playing sets, and I think that would just be a safer pick. But hey, if he wants to run the Lily, I think I'll prefer it. So let's see how that evolves as the season evolves. So I got 15 points here, so I have 40 in total. I think I'm top 6 or something. Top 6 to top 5 on the leaderboards, not completely sure. So we're staying alive, barely staying alive this year, but still, it's not done. We have 3 tournaments. We can just keep doing half good for those 3 tournaments. At least we can make the finals, probably in losers bracket then. But then if we can prepare properly, we might do it there. So we'll see. It's exciting. It's really fun. It's very stressful these tournament days. It's very fun though, rewarding. And going back to the Kami player, I think that the Greek players are very strong. They are new to the region, of our region, like in qualifications and stuff. They're very strong players. And I was really surprised by the strength of both the Ken and the Kami. And the Kami came out on top and beat me. And some things I need to look at in that set, I might be able to do better. But overall, it played very slow and good, very solid. So it was very good. So let's hope that we can continue to barely make it, barely stay alive in the World Warrior. And I think we can do it. Let's just stay alive. We're alive right now with a tiny bit of points to spare. But it's gonna become more and more difficult. So let's hope we can maybe level up or find something or have a sick run so that we can secure the World Warrior Finals. Thanks a lot for watching this video. If you liked the video, please like the video. If you have anything to say, please comment and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. See you next time. Thank you so much for watching.